Are you tired of your SaaS SEO strategy not delivering the results you want? Do you want to attract high-paying customers who see the value in your product? Well, then you are in the right place because today we are going to uncover a step-by-step guide to creating an effective SaaS SEO strategy that drives significant growth for your business. Alright, let's kick off with the first step, which is all about setting your objectives, KPIs, and budget. Think of it as your SEO GPS that is guiding you towards your destination. And these SEO objectives, they've got to be smart or specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and of course, time-bound. Your KPIs, they are your success barometers directly tied to your objectives. But hey, remember, your objectives are unique to you. They depend on your goals, your challenges, and what you are looking to improve. And of course, don't forget about your budget. It's not just about the dollars and cents, but also about the time and resources you are willing to invest. SEO isn't a sprint, it's a marathon that already started, and if you want to catch up, you better speed up. So, plan your budget for the long haul. And don't forget to review and adjust as you go along, because over the time you're gonna find out what works better and what doesn't. Alright, the step number 2 of your SaaS SEO journey is about defining your target audience. Now, I know what you are thinking. I mean, I heard this 1,000,000 times. Come on, man. Give us something new. But trust me, knowing your audience is like having a secret weapon. It shapes everything from keyword research to your content creation. Now, let's say you are a SaaS company offering project management software. Your target audience might be project managers, team leaders, or operations managers in tech companies. But how do you define your target audience? Well, you've got to consider demographics like their industry, job role, education, and of course location, if it matters to you. You also need to understand their physiographics, like their challenges, goals, and values. And don't forget their online behavior. I mean, how they search for information, the keywords they use, and the content they engage with. Once you got a clear picture of your audience, you can tailor your SEO strategy to their needs. This way, your content will resonate with them, and they'll be more likely to find your website through search engines, find it helpful, and of course convert. Remember, it's not about attracting the masses, it's about attracting the right people. So be specific when defining your target audience. Remember, it's about the quality, not quantity. Alright guys, let's move to the step number 3. Positioning and messaging. And now, this is where the magic happens. It's all about your brand is perceived and the type of customers you attract. You see, in the SaaS world, it's not about having a sea of low-paying customers. This won't make you money. It's about attracting those high-paying customers who see the real value in your product and stick around for some time. Let's say you are selling SEO software. Targeting SEO agencies could be a game changer for you. Why? Because they typically have a lower churn rates, higher lifetime value, and longer customer retention periods. Because these businesses need you to run their businesses. That's why your messaging shouldn't be one size fits all. It should be laser focused on the specific group of people or companies that drive the most revenue for your business. So to nail your positioning, you've got to do your homework. Understand your market, your competitors, and identify what makes your SaaS stand out and unique. So with that, here are a few tips to get you started. First of all, understand your customer pain points. What problems does your SaaS solve? How does it make your customers' life easier? Make your messaging hit these pain points. Another one, highlight your unique features. What sets your SaaS apart from the rest? Make sure these features shine in your messaging. And then one, and very important, speak your customer's language. Use their terms and phrases to ensure your messaging resonates with them. The next one, and very important, is your positioning and messaging should be consistent across all your marketing channels, and of course, including your SEO efforts. So remember, by mastering your positioning and messaging, you attract the right customers and set your SaaS up for success. Alright marketers, let's dive into step number 4, which is optimizing your website for technical SEO. Now, this is the nuts and bolts of your SEO strategy. It's all about making sure your website infrastructure is in the tip-top shape for search engines to crawl and index your content efficiently. So, first thing first, your robot text file. This little file is like your tour guide for search engines, telling them which pages they can or cannot crawl on your website. If it's misconfigured, it can block search engines from accessing important pages. So make sure it's set up correctly. Luckily, it's easy to do. And next up, and super important for SEO, conversion rates, and overall user experience, it's page speed. Listen, nobody likes a slow loading page, including you, right? And that includes search engines as well. To boost your page speed, consider using a content delivery network, optimizing your images, and minimizing your CSS and JavaScript files. You can use optimized WordPress themes that are easy to set up, and most of the hard work is done by team developers, and of course using a caching plugin like WP Rocket that helps you to speed up the website. If I can recommend you, do Elementor with WP Rocket. Those two things works well. And of course, let's not forget about Google's Core Web Vitals. These metrics measure the speed, responsiveness, and visual stability of a page. So make sure your website is hitting the mark on these. Next up, be careful about duplicated content. This is a big no-no in SEO. It can confuse search engines and lead to ranking issues. Therefore, regularly checking your website for duplicated content and use canonical tags or 301 redirects to fix any issues like that will help you. And lastly, security. Implement HTTPS or SSL to ensure data transmitted between your website and its users is encrypted and secure. Remember, a secure website is a trustworthy website, and that's what Google likes. Now, there are a lot more technical SEO aspects, and managing all these technical aspects isn't easy. That's why tools like SEO Ranking, Website Audit Tool, and NetPeak Spider can be your best friends. They can help you manage routine website audit checks and dive deep into your website technical data, helping you to optimize your website for the best performance. And guys, now before we move forward, I hope you are finding this information valuable. If you are, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow marketers. And hey, if you are finding this content really helpful, real good, consider joining my membership. I'm doing this on my side, and my goal is to make at least $1,000 to hire someone to help me with editing. Your support means the world to me, and it helps me to keep creating content like this one and even better. So if you can, please consider joining or use the super thanks. Either way, I really appreciate your help. Now, let's get back to the steps. Alright, the next step of the SaaS SEO strategy is to perform deep keyword research to identify how your prospects are searching on the internet. So you can target these SEO keywords and create content that attracts your target audience to your website. And now, there are tons of keyword research techniques that you can use. But let me show you the two of my favorite that I really like. The first one is keyword gap analysis. The best way to get started with keyword research, if you don't have a clue about the industry, is to analyze your closest competitors' ranking keywords, especially the ones that are already doing well with SEO, or at least the best of them all. So, to start, first you must analyze your website with a competitive research tool like SEO Ranking. And then in the competitors report, you'll find hundreds of close competitors based on your ranking keywords. From here, you can click on the missing keywords number and you instantly receive thousands of keywords that you are not ranking for, but probably you should be, right? So here you want to find the closest competitors, or those competitors that are selling similar or same product like you, as this will allow you to find the right keywords easily and fast. And the second technique is even simpler, and that is analyzing your close competitors' ranking keywords. This is if you don't have any ranking keywords or you just want to know more about your competitors' SEO strategy. So here is how you can do it. Pop in your close competitor into SEO Ranking Competitive Research Tool and then visit their organic keywords report. And here you have all the ranking keywords. Now you just select the most important and relevant to your business. Of course, there's a way more keyword research strategies that you can find relevant keywords and learn more about them. If you want to, I have this playlist that you can check out. Alright marketers, it's time for the step number 6, targeting the main primary keywords. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road in your SEO strategy. When you are doing your keyword research, you'll come across a ton of secondary and LSI keywords. For example, if you are dealing with CRM software, you might find variations like CRM system or CRM platform. The trick is to identify the primary keyword with the highest search volume or biggest potential. Let's take the CRM platform, for instance. If you analyze the keyword in the search results, you might find that most pages are actually targeting CRM software or what is CRM, which have a higher search volumes as well. So what does it tell us this? Well, it's clear that CRM software and what is CRM have higher organic traffic potential and should be the keyword you want to target with your webpage. The same goes for SEO software. You might find that SEO Tools is the primary keyword being targeted by most pages and has a higher search volume. Remember, your goal is to rank high in the search engine result pages for the primary keyword. So it's crucial to identify the keyword with the highest potential and focus on your SEO efforts on it. Alright marketers, let's move on to step number 7, producing SEO friendly content. Now, this isn't just about writing great content. It's about understanding what the search engines and your audience want and merging it together. Let's say your target keyword is project management. You need to analyze the search engine result pages to understand what type of content Google thinks is relevant to the keyword. Are they blog posts, product pages, or informational articles? This will guide your content format first. For example, if you search for the best project management software, you find comparison articles ranking different platforms. This tells us that the search intent is commercial and the user is in the research phase, and for you to compete for this keyword, you need to create similar content. But of course, it doesn't end here. The SERP analysis can also help you find LSI keywords or secondary keywords. These are related terms that Google expects to find in content about the certain topic you want to write about. Creating SEO-friendly article outline with SEO headlines is another crucial step. Analyze the top ranking pages for your target keyword. What subtopics do they cover? What questions do they answer? This can guide your content structure. And don't forget to check the people also asked section and the related searches at the bottom of the SERPs. With that being said, producing SEO-friendly content is about understanding and meeting the needs of both search engines and your audience. Luckily, search engine spends billions of dollars to analyze your potential audience and what they want. Therefore, following search engines is your best bet. Alright, marketing superstars, we are on to the step number 8. Always do on-page SEO, including internal links. Now, this is about making it easy for search engines to crawl and index your website and find all the pages. For example, one strategy I love is creating an article outline, jotting down notes and thoughts for each headline and of course subheadline, and even including keywords I want to mention. This helps structure my content. I make sure that I cover all necessary points and include internal links to other of my articles that could be relevant and helpful. And on top of that, of course, you need to implement some of the on-page SEO best practices. So here are a few that you should care about. First, optimize for keyword placement. The title tag, H1, paragraph tags, and URL are your best friends here. Second, and super important, don't forget to include internal links. Aim for at least 10 internal links on each new page. If that's not possible, it might be time to create more relevant content, so you can do that. The third one, optimize your images. Include your target keywords in your images, file names, and of course alt tag. Next one, use secondary keywords. Conduct thorough research and include these keywords in your tags. Then use these secondary keywords as primary keywords for other content. This creates a network of interrelated content on your site and boosts your semantic SEO. Fifth, use meta descriptions. They might not be the biggest ranking factor, but they can influence click-through rates and also your ranking as well. And lastly, optimize for mobile. More than half of all web traffic comes from mobile devices. So your site must be mobile friendly, especially for your articles, because that's the biggest chance that people will visit it on their mobile. While for your homepage or product pages, most likely desktop is the top priority. Remember, on-page SEO is about making your website as search engine friendly as possible. It's a crucial step in boosting your ranking and website visibility. Alright marketers, the next step, which is one of the hardest one, is developing your link building strategy. Now, this is where things get interesting. Backlinks and content are two pillars of a successful SEO strategy. But remember, link building can be risky. It's all about focusing on high quality backlinks while not getting caught by search engines. So here's what you need to know. First, target websites with organic traffic. Aim for sites with at least 500, preferably 1000 organic traffic according to your SEO tool, such as SEO ranking. This ensures that the site is reputable and can pass on some of its authority to your site. And of course, it's trusted by search engines. Second, consider website authority. Start building backlinks on websites with similar authority to yours. Give or take 10 points. This helps maintain a natural link profile. Third, think about geographic relevance. If you are targeting traffic from a specific location, build backlinks on websites that predominantly receive traffic from the locations. And fourth, focus on contextual and niche relevant backlinks. Building backlinks only on sites that write on similar topics and ensure the content containing the backlink is related to your niche. But before you start building links, conduct a backlink audit to ensure your existing backlink profile is clean and free of spammy links. With all that being said, let's talk about some of my favorite link building strategies I recommend for any SaaS website. The first one is hero link building. The second one is competitor backlink analysis. The third one, and super important, is resource link building. The fourth one is guest posting. And the fifth one is unlinked mentions. Alright marketers, and we have made it to the final step, the step number 10, which is very important, and that is track, measure, and improve your performance. This is where we see how far we have come and where we need to go next, where we made a mistake and what we need to improve. This is an ongoing process that should be part of your regular operations. So what should you be tracking? Well, there are tons of metrics you can be tracking, but there are a few that are very important. First, it's of course your revenue growth. This is ultimate goal of your SEO efforts. Are you seeing an increase in revenue as a result of your SEO strategy? The second is your MRR. For SaaS companies, MRR is a critical metric. So, is your MRR growing month over month because of SEO? And the third and last, large plans growth. Are you attracting more customers to your higher tier plans? This is a sign that your messaging and positioning are resonating with the right target audience. Remember, your goal is to attract customers who are willing to pay for your highest tier plans and stay for the long term. And with the dilute messaging, often you are missing out on the biggest and best customers while attracting the lower plans. Alright marketers, now I provide you a step-by-step guide, but of course, each of these steps need more detailed information. So I recommend you to check out other of my videos where I'm talking about primary keywords, keyword research, SEO strategy, and much more that will help you to get better results. And that's all from me. I hope you found this information valuable and it helps you in your marketing journey. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow marketers and SaaS owners, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. And if you can, please consider joining my membership or giving a super thanks. Your support will help me continue to create high quality content and even better, and hopefully bring on some help for editing. Thanks for watching, and remember, patience and persistence are key in the world of SEO. Until next time, keep optimizing. Ciao!